Everyone mocked me for being poor, until my dad bought their entire school. Everyone at school thought I was the broke kid, until the principal walked into my classroom, looked straight at me and said, "Bring your things. Your father is waiting in the office." The entire class started laughing because I wore the same faded hoodie almost every day, and people constantly joked that my shoes looked stolen from a lost and found box. I never cared much because my dad always told me, "Real money stays quiet." That morning, he had dropped me off in our rusty old Toyota like always, and nobody knew he secretly owned multiple car dealerships in another state. When I walked into the office, I almost didn't recognize him because he was wearing a suit for the first time in my life. Then the principal nervously smiled and said, "Your father is now the majority owner of this school district." Turns out the school was about to go bankrupt, and my dad bought it in less than 2 days. Suddenly, the same vice principal who suspended me a month earlier for looking suspicious started acting insanely nice, offering me snacks and calling me young man. Then my dad looked him dead in the eyes and said, "Funny how respect appears when money enters the room." The whole office went silent. Before leaving, he added, "Don't treat my son differently. Treat every student better." By the next week, teachers were being investigated, the cafeteria food improved, and the bullying basically disappeared overnight. But the craziest part was that after all of that, my dad still drove me home in the same rusty Toyota, looked at me before I got out and said, "Never flex money, flex character."